Hello, my name is Michael Leitner. I'm the Education Coordinator of the Living and Learning Department at the United Synagogue and the Assistant Rabbi at South Hampstead United Synagogue. This week's question addresses the topic of lighting candles for Shabbat. Why is it that we specifically light candles before the entrance of Shabbat? There's a requirement on Shabbat to have light in the home, and in order to ensure that this took place, the rabbis in the Talmudic period, approximately 2,000 years ago, legislated that before the beginning of Shabbat we should light candles in order to be sure that there is light in the home. Now, whereas this might seem something that's fairly easy for us nowadays, it's important to remember that in Talmudic times not everybody was able to afford candles, certainly not on a daily basis, and that many homes were dark at night. Therefore, by having candles specifically lit before Shabbat, Friday night would be different to the rest of the week because the home would be illuminated, and therefore Friday night would be a much more happy time in the home because there was light, and light was being spread throughout the home. And imagine you lived in a Jewish village in the land of Israel in Talmudic times. The whole village would be lit up for Friday night because of the light of the Shabbat candles, really making a very special atmosphere. In addition, the Shabbat candles tell us something very significant about the nature of Shabbat itself. Throughout the week, we dominate our environment. We are creating and we are shaping our environment. When it comes to Shabbat, we stop all that creative labour. We stand back and we can appreciate all the things that we have accomplished during the week, and we can also remind ourselves that God is in charge of everything, however much we create and dominate the world. One of the strongest symbols of this is lighting Shabbat candles. Shortly before Shabbat starts, we kindle fire, which is one of our signs of being creative, to light the candles. And then, as Shabbat comes in, we cease from any further creative work. We then look at the candles and we can appreciate the creative work that we have carried out during the week, while ceasing from it on Shabbat and remembering that God is in charge of everything that we do. That's one of the reasons the Shabbat candles have become such a powerful symbolism. Some people have the practice to light extra candles for the numbers of children in their family if they have children, but really we just need to light 2 candles. They don't have to be lit by women, even though this is a mitzvah, a commandment which has been taken on by women. They can be lit by men as well, and they should be lit per household by an adult member of the household. It's also important to make sure that we light the candles before the onset of Shabbat, either the published time or the time the Shabbat begins in your community. I wish you an illuminating and peaceful Shabbat.